20.2 Classification of data structures. Data structures are classified in different ways. When they classify it in a particular group, they take into consideration one type of features. So, first type of classification is how data is organized. In that view, data structures are classified into two ways. One is linear data structures. Second one, non-linear data structures. Here, linear data structures, elements are arranged in a linear fashion in a line. Line means it need not be strictly closer. You have to understand they are organized in a linear fashion. It need not be adjacent. So, what are the examples of these is array, linked list, stack, queue. These four are linear data structures. In a linear fashion, data is organized, and one thing you must understand. Suppose it is a list. List is a general word. List can be a linear data structure. Linear data structure can be implemented in four ways. This is array. It is having some strengths and some weaknesses. And linked list, it is having some strengths and some weaknesses. And stack, it is having some strengths, some weaknesses. And queue, some strengths. But only thing is, for a particular domain, one or two are suitable. Not all are suitable. For a particular domain, we have to choose the right one, apt one. Then only we can implement it effectively. Understand? So, linear data structures examples are array, linked list, stack, and queue. And non-linear data structures are tree, graph, tables and sets. These are the non-linear. Those are not in a linear order. That's why these are non-linear data structures. Suppose tree, hierarchies. We have to define hierarchy. Family. Suppose let us take a family hierarchy. One head is there. Then is having two sons. The two sons are having. First son is having 3 children. Second son is having one child, and like this. This type of relations, if you have to show and all that, tree data set. In this case, just for example, I am showing you, this is non-linear. These are in linear order. So, that is the first classification, linear data structures and non-linear data structure. Linear data structures can be implemented by array, linked list, stack, or queue. Non-linear data structures are implemented tree, graph, tables, and sets. Next, another classification we take, and another classification is homogeneous data type and heterogeneous data type. Homogeneous data type means in a particular data type or data structure, we can store only one type of elements. Suppose array is the best example. Int array. In an int array, you can store only integer type data items. And if you take float array, only floating point data type data items you can store. If you store integer value like 5 also, it is converted as a float. It is stored in 4 bytes. So, most data types are homogeneous, and heterogeneous data types also there. Heterogeneous data structure. Now you know one of them, struct. struct by data. You see, this is a data structure. In the data structure, different types of heterogeneous, different types of name, age, roll number, height, weight, date of birth, address, like that. Different types of, this is a string, integer, float, and structure. That means you are able to store primary data type, derived data type, user defined data types also in the structure type data type. Like structure, class you do not know, that is also a data structure. And mainly in object oriented programming we use advanced to structure. There heterogeneous, that is different types of data also we can store. So that is these are the examples of second type of classification, homogeneous and heterogeneous data structures. And the third type of data structure is dynamic data structures and static data structures. Dynamic data structures means, first let us see static data structures. Actually here in the 6th point, static data structures, whatever explanation I have given is not the relevant, just don't consider that. And now I explain, take this consideration, take this explanation into consideration. Now static one means, suppose for 60 students we have to store their ages, then stud 60. At compile time only we know that, and then we implement it in a static manner. Static, it is always fixed. Once it is created and all that, its length cannot be increased or decreased. That is static way of implementation. But static way of implementation is not suitable for all the cases. We have to do it in dynamic manner. Dynamic manner may, suppose earlier I have given this example, from 1 to 1000 numbers you take, you have to identify the prime numbers in that. You have to identify the prime numbers in that and create an array, create a list. Then it is not, you do not know how many elements are created, how many elements, numbers are prime numbers. Then at the time of execution only you can know that. Then there's such type of thing, and it should be increased or decreased. But in case of array, it is static. So linked list is the appropriate one. So these are created, dynamic data structures are created on heap memory, and at the time of execution on heap memory we cannot give names. That's why we manipulate the data structure through pointers. Then in this way we can classify data structures in 3 different ways. First one is depending on the position of the members, linear data structures and non-linear data structures. Second one, homogeneous data structures and heterogeneous data structures. Third type is dynamic data structures and static data structures. Dynamic data structures, actually if you do not know how many elements it will contain, then you have to create dynamic data structures. If you know beforehand how many elements are required, then static data structures you can build. And 1010, page number 1010, you see, now I have given the list, data structure classification, linear and non-linear. This is arrays, linked list, tags and queue. And non-linear, tree, graph, table and set.